Okay, well that took me a minute to set up. Jesus. Okay. I hope everything is working. It says it's fine. Taking its word for it. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Okay. Alright. I'm loading the game right now. Going into my character. Hopefully it'll pop up on my screen. If not, I'll be very sad. There it is. Okay. Just takes forever to load into Streamlabs. This thing is like so irritating. I was recording my I'm doing a playthrough of Digimon World 3 right now, and I was recording some stuff and I needed this cover for it. I hate it though. I'm not a fan of it, really, honestly. What is this rustling? It's like super loud. I'm gonna walk away from that for a second just so I can hear myself. But yeah, so I want to do the story and kind of just start going through that. And just kind of, I should maybe use these two. I don't know. And kind of start just doing the story and just kind of have fun with that, you know? I think the story is completely underrated. Alright, I think I'm wearing the same shirt from like 3 days ago, but it's washed. So it did get washed. So just so if everyone is wondering why I'm wearing my Star Wars shirt again. I wear like 3 shirts and I wash them all. Like I wear them and then after 3 days I do like 1 load of laundry and then, you know, so. I do very frequently, I do laundry, so I end up just wearing the same shirts because I just get them out of the same basket. Ooh, look at that. There's one of the mastery points that we're gonna get from the next release. Or one of the next releases anyways, so. But yeah, we're gonna do some story. But like I said, I uploaded the first episode to my Digimon World 3 playthrough today, so if you guys are interested, you can go and check that out. Would really appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't put too much work into it. I'm not like, I didn't do a ton of research. I was trying to find walkthroughs for that, but anyways, but it's still something that I really enjoy doing and it's really fun, and I'm gonna definitely play through all of it. And yeah, I would just like to have some discussion about those things over there too, because I always love discussing things and hearing my own voice and just having people listen to everything that I have to say. I actually don't. I mean, I love people hearing me talk or wanting to hear my opinion about things, but I don't like to hear my own voice. Alright, so. But anyways, we're in Guild Wars 2 here, so let's do that. We gotta go speak to Keith about the dream, and we can talk to our cycle leader, which I think I picked Night Cycle. So it's what is his name? Something Melomedes? Is it Melomedes that's for the Night Cycle? Or is he for the Dusk Cycle?
You'll find another love. Don't say such things.
If we need the volume turned up, let me know. I think I'm only at, no, I'm at full here, but I'm only at half on the actual recording. So Mockery of Death. I did use a different I made a different, because for the Guild Wars 2 streams I kept on having the same what's it called, the thumbnail. So I made a new one with Sylvari, because I'm probably gonna do the Sylvari story today. There's a warden captain. He's saying, nothing to see here. I'll have the path cleared very soon. Nothing to see here. There's a huge vine blocking the middle of the garden. Right, about that. Not sure where it came from, but I'll clear it out. The garden will be back to normal in no time. Good luck, warden. Okay, so they're kind of just, wow, you can just jump over it. Okay, I thought they would like block us from, can we like see what's happening? I love these little guys right here. And they shimmy. They're like arrows stuck to them. They're like target practice. Wow, that's kind of crazy that we're Then why put in the vine? Like, that makes no sense if I can just jump over it. And it's not like I did anything special. I literally just ran and jumped. I don't even have a speed boost on, so. Yeah, Melomedes. Okay. Melomedes is my fave.
I knew we'd meet again, young Valiant.
You know that because you saw it in the dream. What else do we dream that comes true?
Much, but not always what you might expect. Why? Is something troubling you?
Somewhat. In my dream, a champion in brilliant green armor defeated all challengers. He seemed invincible, yet a small mouse nipped at his heel.
Melomedes, you are born of night, like this Valiant. Can you interpret the vision? I see both literal and symbolic images here.
I'll try. Did you see any other patterns in your dream? Stars or sigils? Did you...
Help! Somebody help me! That brute is killing my beloved! Stop him!
What? Where? Show me!
I love how we like jump right into the action. We're like, show me! I'm gonna go beat his ass. Really funny. Dagdar.
This brute could be the foe you seek. Hurry!
Please, enough! Victory is yours! Just let him live.
Live? This sapling accepted my challenge and failed. His life is forfeit.
Please, Dagdar, go and leave me. I'll kill you too if you stay. You're a monster, Berserk. I won't let you do this. I won't live without my beloved.
So be it. As Ventari teaches, hard ground makes stronger roots.
Alright. So there's the guy that got defeated, which, what's his name? Elodis. And then there's Dagdar. And then Berserk is the guy in green. And he actually wears a, he wears the dungeon armor, which is really cool. I love that. He wears the dungeon armor there.
A knight in full armor, attacking defenseless innocents? That isn't right. Why don't you fight me instead?
I'd love to. I've killed many in my quest to find the exceptional individual who can defeat me. I doubt you're it, but we'll fight anyway.
Alright, so we'll fight him and we're gonna beat his ass. And you kinda, these, they break. I mean, I'm defeating him really fast, but you can use like a vine right here. Let me use that. Fucker knocked me down. Berserk. Yay! We win. Oh, wait, and he gets back up. Let's do that again.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh, I keep on. Oh, Kaith is fighting with me. Oh, there's Melomedes.
My time has come.
A valiant. Good try, but you're no match for me, Weed. You did well enough that I'll leave you alive. For now. But I'll be back. The next time we fight, try to make it a real challenge. Or I'll make sure to finish what I started here today.
Alright.
My deepest thanks. Eladis is everything to me. Your courage saved us both.
Who was that knight in the green armor? I saw him in my dream before I awoke. I recognized him as easily as if we'd met before.
Berserk. He's terrible. He challenges young Sylvari to duels and then fights them to the death. When Berserk insulted my honor, Eladis had no other option. He loves me after all.
That sounds like a cat taking advantage of mice. He's prideful and he's a bully. He deserves to be taught a lesson full of bruises.
That's it. The meaning of your dream. Like mice, young Sylvari fight Berserk with no hope of winning. But you are different, Valiant. You can do more than just throw yourself on his claws.
Perhaps I can help you after all. Berserk is wooing a Valiant named Gerwin. Unsuccessfully, I might add. She's been seen near Morgan's Spiral.
is helpful, Dagdar. Thank you. I'll visit Gawain and ask for her story. Perhaps Bersalak told her a weakness I can use.
Gawain. Alright. That's all garbage anyway, so let's not do that. Okay. Let's move on. So we gotta go to Morgan Spiral. Already been there. It's fine. I like the Green Knight story, but I also like the Moon. I like actually all three of them. They're all pretty good. The one with the white stag and then the one with the moon. They're all pretty good stories, I want to say. I just wish there was like more personal story stuff that has to do with your race. It just, I don't know, it finishes so abruptly, but...
You deserve better than this. But at least here, you will be hidden from the villain that killed you. May your memory spread among the dream, and may your noble spirit return through the awakening of others. I will defend your grave with my life if I must. If I should fall, at least I will see you once more.
Alright, we'll talk to her.
Excuse me, are you Gawain? I need to speak with you about a Sylvari named Bersalak.
Bersalak? He is a beast. He killed my beloved Evart. If you are his friend, then you are an enemy to me.
Just the opposite. Bersalak is attacking young Sylvari in the Grove, and I plan to stop him before anyone else gets hurt.
Oh, that's very different. You see, my love was killed in a duel with Bersalak, and now I guard Evart's grave. I wish only to mourn, but Bersalak plagues me with his lovesick mewling. I buried Evart here to get away from Bersalak, but even in Morgan's Spiral, I can find no peace. The Risen are everywhere, those horrible undead creatures. Even now, they're massing to swarm over this hill.
Bersalak is killing innocents. I must find a way to defeat him, to overcome whatever trickery has made him powerful. If you help me find a way, I'll help you guard Evart's grave.
You would? Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll gladly tell you everything I know. You see, Bersalak's armor... Wait, do you hear that? Oh no, the Risen are coming. Quickly, prepare to fight! The Risen are massing at Morgan Spiral. We should use these seeds to fortify our location before
Okay, mortar seat. Let's put mortar seat right here. Give me another one. What are the three options? This is a damage one, slowing them. This gives health. Should he has a healing one, but that's okay.
Keep the undead busy while I prepare more seed plants.
It's fine. We'll have 2 regular damage and then 2. Great place to glow a mortar seat. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's not like this is gonna be hard for me anyways, so. Yeah, the side-by-side cutscenes, I actually think they're not bad. People hated them, and I can understand it because it kind of feels somewhat disconnected to everything. But I gotta say, I don't think they're that bad. I wish they would have done a mix of both, of having overworld conversations like this and then side by side. I think the problem with the side by side is that they become kind of ridiculous in a lot of ways, and when you talk to like the undead, the Risen and stuff, or if you talk to like the Hylic and their lip sync is all weird and they talk all weird, you know, it's like maybe then it's not used good, you know, even when it's coded, it doesn't look very good. But I think they should have kept it for some instances. I wish they would have kept it, because I actually did like him, and I do miss them now. But that's okay. Hopping around. I mean, I could like run ahead, I feel like, and kill them. It's way over the... Okay.
Remember, the enemy could come from either side. Stay alert.
Let's like make an army of just...
Hello.
Okay.
There, to the west. More
Like, look at that. I have an army of mortar seeds and then 2 that heal. It's perfect setup. Wait, do you have more? Oh, she does have more.
Give me a moment. I need to prepare more seed plants.
Oh, okay. Because she kind of tells us, she's like, oh, over there. And I'm like, where? Oh, yeah, I see them. But yeah, look at all the mortars I have. Nice. I like the sound effects too. I really, 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 really love those mortars. When Guild Wars 2 first released, and we had, I can't believe they all survived. Oh, and they're getting healed by those 2. Wow, this is like a perfect setup right now. You know, and you kind of got your racial skills. I mean, I can't use them now as a revenant, but you got those mortar skills, and you also got there's an item you can get where you can get a mortar from. And I don't know, I really like the idea of having plant mortars and just, I don't know, I wish as a Sylvari engineer, I wish they would make some of the stuff that you summon depending on your race. I think it would be really cool. I'm gonna do one more healing one. Right here. So they're covered by the damagey ones. She has one more.
That's the last of the seeds. Now we fight on our own.
That little flower there is like moving around right here. That's cool. Alright, look at that. We have so many. Oh, look at that. Nice. Look at that. Bam. This is perfect. This is a perfect setup. Wow, there's so many of them too. Woo! Have we even lost one? They keep on getting healed, so all the little bit of damage they do keeps on getting healed by the other ones. Oh, there's that abomination. But yeah, I wish that like the turrets and stuff like that and mortars and stuff, if they were like more racially, you know, because like the turrets that you get right now, they would look perfect for like a char, because they look like what the chars build and stuff, the machines and stuff. But it would be cool to have some planty ones for Sylvari, and then human ones have them more like wooden maybe, and then for Norn have them with like pelts on them or something out of animal bones or something.
My love can now rest easy,
cool.
protected from the undead. As for Bersalak, he was always an exceptional fighter, but recently he's grown invincible. After he slew Evard, my grief compelled me to duel him myself, and I lost. Instead of killing me, he demanded my pledge, insisting that I forget my true love. I could never find joy with a soulless tormentor like Bersalak. I'd sooner die and be laid to rest beside my dearest.
How do you think Bersalak became so powerful?
It's got to be his new armor. There's something different, something magical about it. It was forged by Occam, a smith near Bridget's Overlook.
Then I'm off to find Occam. Thank you. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Well, she doesn't even have to protect us now. She has an army of freaking seed plants over here, so mortar seeds and plant mortars or whatever. That was like the perfect setup. I don't know, maybe it was a little silly to do all that. I'm gonna save these in particular, and I'm gonna open those when I'm level 80. Can you actually? No, you can't. I figured you couldn't. And then that can go too. Oops. Let's do it like this, because I can sell all this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna sell that stuff, and then ooh, I love when it's raining. There's not enough places in this game where it rains. I think they could do a much better job with the rain. I think they have good technology for that now, but
Act with wisdom.
yeah, I like it though still. Alright. Oh, okay, apparently I can't sell that, so I'm just gonna... Alright. So it's his armor. So Occam, that's the funny part about Occam. His house is like right under this tree over here. He actually appears later on in a Heart of Thorns story and stuff. Well, later in the personal story, but then also in Heart of Thorns because he it's actually part of the. What was that? Was that a? It's a sky scale. I was like, wow. Yeah, that's his house right there. Oh God, I fell. Okay. Oh, yeah, right here. That's his house. We're going there. All right. A good. I don't know why I thought of story, but it said good work spoiled. I don't know why I couldn't read. All right, let's move in there. Da, da, da. It's weird because you hear like shuffling and like what the heck. Keith. Keith is here.
Valiant. How unexpected. Nightmare courtiers attacked Bridget's Overlook. I came to investigate. What are you doing here?
I came to see Occam, but he's not here. He forged special armor for Bersalak. It may be the reason he's so powerful.
I see signs of a fight, but no blood upon the ground. The smith was kidnapped, not killed.
Whoever attacked this village must have gotten to Occam. I hope he's all right.
We can still learn a great deal. Look for clues. There may be more here than a first glance reveals. Search carefully. The smith may have kept a journal, or an account book.
So there's a smithing hammer right here. Human-made smithing hammer. Crafting supplies. There's blueprints. Blueprints for a magical suit of armor. The smith notes that it required unique components and was hard to make. It is truly one of a kind. Then the journal over here. Occam's journal.
The armor Bersalak wears is the only set Occam crafted.
Okay, it's the only set ever crafted. It's very unique. Occam's journal describes the green armor's enchantment and says that they only work if the entire suit is worn.
Look, Occam's journal says the enchantment on the green armor works only if the entire suit is worn.
Yeah, we just read that. Thanks. Am I looking for something else? It actually held your comment for review because you said kill in there. And I was like, oh my god. The smithy account book. There's an entry for Duchess Fowlin commissioning a suit of green armor. Marked payment pending.
Occam's account book. The armor was commissioned by... It was commissioned by Fowler. This journal says the sale was never finalized. The court must have stolen the armor rather than giving the smith payment.
I mean, I don't know. I just...
If Fowlin commissioned his armor, then Bersalak is a member of the Nightmare Court. He... Listen. I hear footsteps. Someone approaches. Hide yourself a moment and let us see what we will see.
Okay.
Huh. That sniveling smith refuses to work without his own tools.
Don't waste time complaining. If we don't return soon, the Duchess will flay us and make a winter cloak. Hurry up, you wretches. Collect the tools and we're away.
Do you hear that? Someone is coming.
Alright, do you want me to hide? We can hide in this bush right here. Inspect. Oh, that's the well-loved smithing hammer. I'm gonna hide in this corner. Just kidding. Well, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna cause an entire explosion and it would kill some people. I mean, did she cause an entire expansion? Not really. It's not her fault that Mordramoth made Sylvari and no one knew about it or whatever. Alright, attack them all! Wee-hoo! I don't know. I see the point, but I don't know if she... It's a hard decision. Are you going to reveal to the people that the people are actually evil and they don't know about it?
Well, look at this. You're Keith. You're the one Duchess Fowlin talks about. She'll be delighted to hear you're still alive.
Speak her name again, and I'll cut it from your tongue. Now tell me where they've taken
She's
the smith.
so...
The Duchess commissioned a suit of enchanted armor from Occam. She wanted it for Bersalak, our newest knight. The armor was so magnificent that Her Grace ordered us to come back and invite the smith to join her court.
An invitation he undoubtedly wasn't allowed to refuse. Keith, we have to rescue Occam. He made the armor, he'll know how to destroy it.
True. Still, if he has fallen to Nightmare, he can't be turned back to the dream. You've mentioned a girl named Gawain. Could she help us instead?
It's possible. Bersilac desires Gawain's favor. She could persuade him to remove his helmet and the protection it provides. But she's still grieving for her lost love.
Maybe the taste of revenge will cure her grief. Maybe it won't. Does it matter, as long as we stop Bersilac? We shall go to either Gawain or Occam. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna go with Occam because I like Occam.
Chance.
Alright, stop attacking. I always hate when that happens. Yeah, she didn't trust us, but I mean, if you had like a being in your mind, or if you found out that you, or how did the whole thing go? She's always known that we were of the dragon, right? So at this point, she already knows this. But then her like wild hunt becomes the egg, and she doesn't. I don't know. I kind of like, yes, I kind of see that the reason was kind of weird, but I do kind of see that there's some point to it. Was behind the creation of Berserk, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna go after Occam because I don't know. Gawain, I don't know. I feel bad for her, so I don't want to bother her with more. Like, she just wants to be left alone. So, and Occam needs to be rescued. So I think that's, in real life, I would definitely go for that instead, and just be like, you know what? Let's just go rescue Occam, whether he's fallen to the nightmare or not. I don't know. I also think that I think they kind of made a mistake by having the Nightmare Court be not followers of Mordramoth, where it's like, oh yeah, no, we're not following him, we just want to be free. And it's like, no, you don't want to be free, you want to be evil and destroy things and corrupt them. And that's exactly what the dragons want. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird how they made that happen. I think that was one huge part. There was two parts to the Heart of Thorns story that they really fucked up with, and I think it's the way they handled the Nightmare Court. And the other one was, of course, Malik. You know, we still haven't heard anything about Malik, and it's just, I wish they would at least make a fractal about Malik or something in some shape or form where we get to see him or the explanation to his story. Like, I think maybe that, you know, if they want to be really crazy about Malik and just kind of give him finish his story, is that maybe we see his journey, we play as him, and we go to the other tree, we find the other tree, but it's burned down or something, like someone attacked it and they killed all the new Sylvari or something. Or maybe he went back there and they're all like followers of Mordramoth or something, and this is all like before like right around the time Mordramoth awakes and stuff, and then we decide to burn down the tree because we were too far away or something. I don't know, like maybe because of having to deal with the main player character, he was able to kind of, because he got all these other ideas and like he's from a different tree and stuff, and he realized there's another tree that maybe he like can withstand Mordramoth's influence, and he decides to burn down his tree and all the people with him, and then kill himself or something at the end, or like a corrupted pale tree. Yeah, like you know, like another tree. I mean, I don't know, it would be, I think they need to do something with this story. They need to finish his story in some way, and I think that would be the best way to do that, is those two things.
This is where the Nightmare Court is holding Occam. If we are to
How did she
save
find that
Mordramoth,
out?
then we
How did
must
she
hurry.
know?
The
She's
court
like,
is
oh yeah, I
very
knew
good.
that's where they're holding him.
Do you think they'll kill him? If they did that, then he wouldn't be able to make them any more suits of armor.
Kill? No. The court increased their numbers through deceit
And corruption.
Poison at the roots. Eventually, he will listen to them.
Like, I don't know, they laid it out for so long.
It is the court's purpose to poison the dream of dreams, and thus corrupt the pale tree.
Like, this whole conversation makes it sound like, now that we know that they're minions of a dragon, yeah, it sounds really like they're really trying to turn him to the dragon, you know. I think they could have done a better job.
I see. We'd better get him out of their grasp immediately.
Agreed. Let's search the camp and hope that Occam has been stalwart thus far. Search the camp.
Well,
I'm afraid I will be as close
yeah, I don't know. I think they could make some tragic story. I feel like they should make some kind of story, some kind of explanation as to why we haven't heard from Malik. You know, between between the personal story and Heart of Thorns, and even after, you know, what happened with them. And I think that the perfect story would be that he traveled all the way to his tree, and by the time he got there, Mordremoth had awakened, and they were corrupted, and he decides to fight them all, and he burns down the tree and says that, nope, I can't, you know, you're evil, and maybe this is maybe we weren't supposed to live or something. I don't know. He meets like some Sylvari from our pale tree, and they say, oh, you know, these have been corrupted by Mordremoth, and Mordremoth is this evil dragon, and we need to kill him. There's Occam.
Hello, you'll let me out, yes?
Yes, we will let you out, Occam. I don't know, just an idea as to like, and that could be a cool fractal.
I hope.
Occam? More bubbly than I'd expect for someone who's been tortured.
Them? Ha! Couldn't faze me. I knew someone would come. Left plenty of clues at the forge. Quickly now, and we'll go through the back, less guarded.
That's exactly what Keith suggested. How did you hear her talking from all the way over here?
Hear her? No. Simplest solution to the problem. Hurry. Courtiers will be here soon. I can forge a vine wall to keep them at bay, but you must move fast.
I love Occam. He's cool.
Predicted. Many courtiers approach. Vine goes here. Run!
I love seeing those vines grow.
Cut that wall down and go after them.
Or Vision of the Past. But I don't know. The Vision of the Past thing is, to me, is like,
We need to keep running.
Down the waterfall.
is for, I love how they put the trap right here. I think that that's for stuff that's not replayable. I think specifically what they should do is really make most of Visions of the Past for season 1. Oh my god, there's so many of them too. Alright, that was really easy, the story step.
Nice explosion.
I have to ask, Occam, why did you make Fallon the armor? Didn't you know she was of the Nightmare Court?
I knew, but she threatened me. Said they'd break my hands, leave me useless, take away my purpose and my joy. Still, once I saw what they'd done with my masterwork, disgusting.
I love Occam's design, he looks cool.
No, the lesson here isn't so simple. There are many strands in this tapestry, and yours is only one. Now that you are safe, we deal with Berserlac. Tell us, does your armor have a weakness?
Yes, to forge the armor, it had to be vulnerable to my smithing tools. My hammer made it, my hammer can destroy it.
Valiant, I propose that we use this information and challenge Berserlac to a duel. Then use the smith's hammer as your weapon and smash him to paste.
Sounds good. I bet Berserlac would come for certain if he received an invitation from Gawain. Keith, talk to her and arrange the fight. Occam, bring your hammer. We'll hold the duel at Marbon Market. I want as many witnesses as possible when Berserlac falls.
Yeah, I think, because we kind of talked about that before, or I did mention it anyways, we didn't really have a conversation about that, but I still think, because so many people are like, oh no, I don't want them wasting precious resources on old fights and stuff. I really think the Zaitan fight deserves to be remade. I think it deserves it. It's not a question of, oh, the resources and stuff. I'm like, it's the first big fight that any new player that plays this game that's interested somewhat in the story, the end game is they're gonna go fight Zaitan. And that fight, compared to the boss fights we have now, is crap. It's not good, and it's really lame and boring. So they should really, they should really redo it. And yeah, like you said, they could do tanks. I mean, they could, I think, maybe cut down on some of the stuff. Like, there's one part, for example, with the like landing platform where you have to clear the landing platform. They can cut that whole bit out. It really is unnecessary. You don't need that part, right? Because it's like, it has nothing to do with Zaitan. It has to do with like your land forces. I mean, you could cut that out, or you could cut out in the beginning you have to shoot down the giants, but I think that particular part is actually good because it teaches you a little bit about the mechanics on the cannons and stuff. And then you fight the dragons in the sky, and I think maybe cut down on those dragon fights. And once you cut down some of that stuff, then add something to the end. You know, like we shoot Zaitan down, and that's not the end of it. We now have to, you know, he's on the ground now. He's on the floor, and we have to, like, you know, they land with tanks, and they're like, okay, get in this tank and shoot him down, and you finish him with like tanks on the ground or something, and they can make it more exciting and stuff. And I don't know, I just think they should just do something with it, make it more interesting. I'm just kind of doing some maths on the way while I'm talking. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that legend. I'm getting so much rawhide leather sections. I think there definitely needs to be and just to me the argument of like, oh, precious resources. I'm like, how many people would it take to redo that fight? Because you don't have to redesign anything. You don't have to redo the whole dungeon. You can kind of just that last fight there. I mean, how long does it take to make a little bit of a better fight if you get like 5 people from your team on it? It can't take that long. It can't take months for them to get this thing going. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about game development, so this could be like I'm just talking out of my ass here, but I don't know about a pursuit. I just think that logically speaking, because it's very weird, right? You look at the end of the fight and we shoot him down from this place that has a POI, but we don't ever, it's literally like, oh yeah, this is his nest, this is his lair or whatever. It says like lair of Zaitan or something like that. But we never get to see anything over there. And then even explorable, you don't go there. So it'd be cool that when he crashes down, that they're like, okay, we have to finish him off. We have to make sure that he's dead. And then we go down there and then he's not dead. And he's just like, you know, he like, because he's like made up of other dragons. So maybe he like, these other dragons, like he calls the other lieutenants down or something and he absorbs them into himself. And he turns into this like giant wingless dragon, like, you know, and he's just bigger because he's fairly small, right? In the like when you compare him size wise to the other dragons and stuff. But that would maybe give an explanation on how did the small dragon raise a whole continent, you know? Because when you look at the sizes, I mean, he raised this entire island, and he's literally the size of my mouse. Not even, probably. He's smaller than the size of my mouse. So how did this tiny dragon that's about this size raise this whole island? Like, it's just, I think, you know, giving him the ability of maybe like fusing with these other undead dragons and stuff, you know, that maybe he shed those off or something to create other lieutenants to fight the army and stuff. It like kind of makes sense, you know, to like, oh, this is why he's so small, because there's all these other lieutenants fighting in the sky, these other, you know, there are these other undead dragons in the sky, so that's why he's so small, because he split off from them. But then at the very end, when we fight him on the ground, he like fuses with all of them and he becomes this huge monster that's on the ground, and we have to like kill him. Alright, so he gave me the hammer that we saw on the ground. We get some regen, a couple of knockdowns here. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna go fight Occam, or not Occam, Berserlac. But I think that would like kind of explain, you know, like when he first rose, he was this gigantic dragon because he was just like all this undead magic fused together, and then he kind of released that power, released those dragons and stuff. Yeah, you got all the wardens around. You get some of the Tengu here too. They have their arrows out and stuff. Can't wait to see more Tengu. Even if we don't get to play them, I can't wait to see more of them. She's over here. Garwin.
Berserlac, are you ready to fight yet?
A flimsy sprout like you will never defeat me. Even so, I'll teach you one final lesson in pain.
Last time your enchanted armor made it a bit unfair. Face me honestly and we'll see who's flimsy.
Occam's hammer. Do you think I really need my magic armor to beat you?
Yes, you do. You need your magic armor to beat me. Wait, why does this not knock down? Coax and Taylor... Okay. I don't know, that really doesn't... And I can't use... Okay. Alright, I apparently don't regain any energy in this fight, so... Honestly, Revenants are super at a disadvantage. Alright. You butthole. Yeah, this doesn't do... It doesn't knock down. It says knockdown on here. This is the personal story for you. Cut his head off. That's how we're certain that he's dead. Do it, Keith. Do it or I'll kill you myself.
Good. He is truly dead.
Did you cut it off? Nope, it's still attached. Kill him. Cut it off. Oh, he's dead, but make sure he's dead.
Victory! So the Nightmare Court can be beaten after all.
Never give up, Occam. Speaking of that, I fear the Nightmare Court may target you to make more armor. Would you like to come and live in the Grove with me? You'd be safer there.
Respectfully, I decline. Too much noise. You've shown me how to fight them. Now, I will.
I think I may take you up on that offer. I still mourn the loss of my beloved, but I can't stay by his grave forever.
Mourning alone only brings more sorrow. You would be welcome, and may stay as long as you like. You'll be safe there.
Safe. The Grand Duchess will soon find another way to draw the dream into darkness, and then none of us will be safe. It is her way.
It sounds like you have history with this Grand Duchess Fowlin. Did you know her well?
Perhaps once. But I don't know her anymore. Never mind. You've done well, Valiant. Enjoy this moment. Like all victories, it will fade. Come. Like Gerwin, we should not dwell on sorrows. One image in your dream has been resolved, but the other, the dragon, remains. It is time to speak with the pale tree.
Alright. So it's weird because we invite Occam and he's like, no, I'm good. And then she's like, well, you know what? I'll come. And we're like, I didn't ask you. But that's okay. Would have made more sense if we had fought with her, I think. Abandoned supplies? What is this? That's so weird. What is that? Some of the personal story stuff is really random. Like, there's abandoned supplies everywhere. Why? Why are they there? Abandoned supplies. These are definitely Hylic supplies. Is there more around? There's like weird random shit in these. It's so funny. I want to find them now. Oh well. Alright, let's talk to the pale tree. But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with the Zaitan fight that they can make it better and give it some more depth. And part of that... Oh, I'm gonna go defend these soundless. I honestly think part of that dungeon is just really long, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be happening. You know, we don't need to fight. We shouldn't have to fight 3 dragons in the sky. Like, do 2 dragons. You know, do 2 dragons. You know, leave the first fight out. Just do the 2 that you get. You know, the second time around when you have to fight a dragon. Trying to see where there's more. Why are you not in the middle of the island? Like, that would be so much easier to protect you. Oh, there's a nightmare core dude over here. You shall not pass, bitch. I might dress her in like some Sylvari armor. I don't think I like that armor right here. That's pretty cool. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Tislian is helping. Tisselon? I don't know words or names really. I like the outfit that I have on, but I might do like a cool. I could mix it with the nightmare armor because I have parts of that. Is that the warden? Is that the warden helmet? Yeah. So kind of mix the nightmare with the warden set. I really like their racial stuff. I don't wear it too often though. I could do it like this. That looks pretty cool. And then you do different colors. Attack! Ta. What is he? Is he a thief? Wow, I hit the dragon. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. No! Where? Why? Oh, yeah, he's a thief. They're coming. Where? Right there. From where? From where are they coming? Yeah, I think they really they could have done so much more with the Sylvari story. I think with the Nightmare Court specifically and stuff, and it's just kind of out there now. Yeah, I have a double pistol thief, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. He looks really cool too. I like really cool. Whoa, what the heck was that? Why is it so laggy? What the fuck? He has really cool armor too and stuff. Like, cool outfit. But yeah. Alright, loading in. Let's talk to the pale tree. Yeah, I'm gonna collect all those loot bags. Oh, there's Melomedes. Alright.
Greetings, my valorous child. Kaith has told me of your deeds. I'm so proud of you.
I'm honored to meet you, Mother Tree. I dreamt of a Green Knight, and when I met Bersalak, I knew I had to defeat him. Is that because of you?
No, dear heart. I do not control the dream. I am simply its caretaker.
If you will allow, Mother, we would place the helm of Bersalak within our garden. I hope it will warn others not to fall to pride and nightmare.
An excellent suggestion. Let the lesson be that strength of heart shall always overcome strength at arms.
If I may ask, Mother, In my dream, I also saw a fierce, horrible dragon. I've been told it is my wild hunt to face this monster. Is that true?
I fear that it is. A wild hunt is a sacred thing, a burden placed by the dream upon the strongest and the bravest of my children. In your dream, you fought an elder dragon face to face. Only 2 of my children have had such a dream, you and Kaith. All Sylvari fight the dragon's servants, the undead, but I believe you will face Zaitan itself.
It's weird
I
that she
also
says
believe
specifically
you will
Zaitan.
prevail.
I understand, Mother. Thank you.
Be proud of your victory this day, Valiant. But remember, peace is short-lived. You will be needed again, likely very soon.
Kaith, I wish for the Valiant to meet my eldest child.
Traherne has returned from Or? Mother, is that wise?
Do not question the dream. We must all play our parts.
Yes, Mother Tree. I will see that it is done.
That's strange, because we fight... Alright, let's see if I have any luck. Oh, look at that! I got lucky! Wow. I really don't want this skin, and I feel really bad for the people who try to get it, and then they... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't believe on the one... I feel really bad now. What is this? Grants a small amount? Okay. Wow, okay, it just gives you experience. Okay, fine, I'll take that. Wow, I feel really bad for the people who try to get this and don't get this. I'm sorry, guys. I got really lucky there. I gotta use it now, you know? I mean, it's like, I'm kind of obligated now to use it. I feel like, anyways. Alright, let's look at it. Wrong button. There. Let's remove the colors. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't mount. I was like, why is that button not working? Lucky me. One key that I've... No, I did have keys the other day that I used, but still. He looks so doofy with the, look at those eyes. Like he looks like, what's the opposite of cross-eyed? Like one eye's looking directly at me and the other one's like looking the other way is what it looks like. Doesn't it look like that? Look at that. Is it just because they're like big old eyes? Maybe I'm just zoomed in too much. I don't know. He doesn't. He reminds me of some kind of critter from some kind of other video game. Da 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 da. I love how like the horns are going like, I'm gonna ram you. Spear all these people. I don't know. I'm not huge on him. I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? I'm still gonna appreciate being lucky. So, all right. I like this guy. This guy I bought. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think I was gambling with keys. I was like, I'm gonna gamble with keys. If I get him, I get him. If not, maybe I'll get something else good. So, when he first came out. All right. After the storm, so we're gonna meet Traherne. Traherne Island. I did not. 1K keys? That's a lot of keys. That's a lot of money. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's a lot of keys. How much money is that? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 key. Let's see. Let's see. If they go by 25 and they would need 10 of this times 4. They need 40 of this. I'm gonna do the math on this. Don't I have a calculator somewhere here? Oh yeah, right here. I didn't want to open my calculator on the thing. So 40 times 2100. Oops. 40 times 2100. Whoa, that's a lot of money. That's 3,360,000 gems. So that's 3, 3. Let me write this down. I'm doing this math right now because I cannot believe someone did that. Did they get it at least? Were they lucky enough to get it? Because if they didn't get it, man, feels so bad. You can get 8,000 gems for $100. So divide that by 8,000. 420. So 420 times 100 times 100. Am I doing this math right? $42,000? I mean, they must have collected that for a long time. $42,000 is what I came up with.
What news?
But I don't know. All right.
Zaitan's power is growing, and the Risen carry its corruption throughout Tyria.
As I feared.
Oop. I guess I should have let them finish talking.
Greetings,
Oop.
Valiant.
I've spent like $100 on keys before. When the
Only a few of the firstborn have wild hunts. I am one.
I'll do it after this. I'll talk about my $100 adventure that I
More
had.
difficult than fighting an elder dragon?
Our task is tangible, if dangerous, young Valiant. His is ephemeral. There may be no solution.
I'm glad to meet you, Valiant, but I'm afraid we have no time for proper welcomes. There is a more immediate matter at hand. Warden Tegwin patrols the beach at Anwin, destroying the Risen that wash in from Ore. We exchanged many letters on the subject. The last missive was written during a recent storm, and mentioned an Orion artifact she'd seen wash up on the beach. Tegwin said she intended to retrieve it, but since then, I've heard nothing. I fear for her safety.
I'd be happy to go and look for her, Traherne. If she's in trouble, I'll lend her a hand.
Good.
25k
It will be
gold.
useful for you to see what you are
Jesus
fighting, Valiant.
Christ.
Ore is growing stronger.
Did he get it though?
I'm ready to witness.
Still my question. I still don't know. Did he get everything he wanted to?
More about what's happened to Tegwin, I'll contact you.
Did he get good stuff? Did he get permanent contracts? What did he get? At this point, I want to watch it. I one time spent like $100 in order to get keys to get the Exalted Shoulders. I really, when they came out, I was like, oh my god, I've always wanted something like this. I don't use them right now, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I spent like $100 and I didn't get it. And then I ended up like, kind of like how I did it now, where I was doing a story or something and I got a key and I used it and I'm getting them. And I'm like, what? Wow. Yeah, I don't... Sometimes when I have some extra money and I'm feeling a little, you know, like, you know, maybe, this guy looks cool. He looks like a Power Ranger. When I'm feeling like a little, you know, like I have extra money and I'm feeling kind of like, yeah, why not? I buy like 5 keys, or sometimes if I'm feeling really like feeling lucky, you know, I get like 25 keys. I'll buy like gems to get the keys if there's some good in the chest and I have extra money. But I don't think I've ever done like that much. I mean, I don't ever have a lot of gold, so I don't ever have the ability to do that. But that's insane, because you know you're gonna lose out on that. Like, we all know the RNG in this game sucks. It is so bad. Who would do that? That's just insane. That's crazy. I mean, it's good for the views, right? Because you can make a big video of like, oh my god, watch this video of me trying to get the keys. Oh, he didn't get any permanent contract? Wow. And I've seen some people get permanent contracts after like 10 keys, and they're like, oh look, I got a permanent contract. Meh. So I would never buy it to get that. I mean, when you look at this, you know, I would go for these 3 right here, like the uncommon ones. I would go for that. Anything below that, I would not try to get. Like, I think I've gotten out of... I have done hundreds of keys. Like I said, I do buy keys once in a while. I think I've gotten like over my years of playing this game, I've done a lot of keys, and I think I've only gotten a golden key. Isn't there like a single golden key? Because I'm pretty sure I've only gotten one single golden key. Well, that's good. He got nodes. I've only gotten one node before. I think it was the platinum node, I want to say. Yeah, the platinum node. That's the only node that I've ever gotten out of this. I've never gotten any of this stuff over here. I think I might have gotten 25 statuettes at some point. I've gotten plenty of like black line skins. And of course plenty of this stuff like dyes and a wardrobe unlocks and scraps, and I've gotten some tickets before, and I've gotten a lot of these, the uncommon ones, but anything below this, I barely ever. Oh, I'm sure he got like a ton of items and stuff, so. But yeah, I don't know. I would never do that expecting, like I would expect to lose out on everything. So I hope that was his expectation going in. Because that's what I would be doing. I would be going in there thinking, I'm going to lose everything I have in this game. If that was everything he had in this game. And I'm not going to get shit out of it. Because, yeah, no. Because the contracts still sell for, like, a lot of money. I still have 200 gems left from the last time I got the Endless Repair. Is only 500 gold? Endless contract. Can I just put in contract? Endless upgrade. Oh, that's 3,000 gold. I mean, he might have just been better off buying the contracts, really, at this point. Endless smoke shaman tonic. Oh, that's cool. That's expensive, but that's cool. Can we do rarity just exotic and then see what pops up? Still a bunch of shit. Bank access, hairstylist, trading post. I mean, honestly, he spent 25k. What is this for? Let's do the math on this. If he had just bought all the contracts, 28, 525, 1800. And then the two up here, plus 29, let's say, plus 500. Yeah, he'd be at 12,000 gold. He'd be at 12. He would have saved half the gold that he spent on keys. Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten the extra skins and nodes and blah 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 blah. But he can. Those are not expensive. Those aren't hundreds of thousands of gold. Black Lion skins are about 50 gold, and you have a set of 18. So 50 times 18. For 900 gold, you can get an entire set, pretty much, depending on the set. Some sets are more expensive than others, but some are also cheaper. So if he had spent, he could have gotten like 3 sets of those. That would have been what, 2,700 on top of the 12,000 that he already had. So that's almost like 15,000. He'd have saved 10,000 and would have gotten 3 sets of Black Lion skins. I don't know. It just seems, it's like clickbait-ish to me. You know, people do that in order to get views from people. I feel like, I don't know. But it's definitely crazy. I mean, that's insane. The RNG in this game is so bad. In his defense, you know, I mean, maybe he was like, oh, you know what? With this many keys, I should get some good. Or maybe it was an experiment. He was like, I want to see. I have the money. I have the time to do that. So I'm going to go in and do that. But I don't know. To me, that's insane. Honestly, that's just crazy to me. There's a whole thing with this Jono over here. There's this right here, and then there's also one up in, I think it's in Firehard Rise, isn't it? And there's that cave, and that's also Jonoville or something. It's really strange. It's really strange, and there's a squid in front of it, and it's like this weird thing that I don't really have going on. But yeah, he could have bought pretty much everything that was in there, everything that he got for less than what he spent. He could have just bought it outright. You know, instead of buying the keys and stuff like that, he could have just gone on the TP and gotten that stuff. Because everything that you get out of those chests, except for things like this, you know, the like helmets. This is cool. I like that helmet, but I wouldn't spend money on that. And I do like the, what is it, shimmering aurora cape. I do like that a lot. It's very flowy and very cool looking. I love how like it deletes my whole outfit but leaves my headpiece. What? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Anyways, moving on with our lives. I never got the waypoint here, so that's why I'm trying to just walk through all of this stuff to kind of unlock some stuff. But yeah, that's 1K fucking keys and you didn't get shit out of it. Like I said, I would never, if I'm planning on maybe getting those permanent contracts, I'm just gonna save up, what did I say, $12,000 to buy all of them. I mean, there are certain ones that you don't need, like the repair one. There's certain ones, the bank access, the merchant one, and the bank access, the hairstylist, the trading post access. Like, I think those are the ones that are the only ones that I would want to spend money on it. And those are, because the repair ones are kind of eh. You know, like what? I'm gonna do this hard real quick, get some more experience points, maybe level up, because that'll bring me to level 45, and that will unlock my second line. My second line. Oh, those devices don't work. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Doe. I'm gonna kill you as well. It's fine, you'll respawn. It's not a permanent thing. But yeah, RNG in this game, I think a lot of stuff, that's why on my wish list video I talked about just, you know, good rewards. Make us be able to earn rewards. Don't put everything into Black Lion chests and everything into the Black Lion company, like the gem store. I mean, it's just, make us be able to earn a lot of those skins. I mean, yes, you can save money, and you know, that's always the argument. It's like, oh well, you can just save up the money, the gold, and then buy it. But it's like, but I want to be able to work for this particular skin. I don't want to work for the money to get the skin. It's different. It's not the same. While your health is above, we'll do that. Heal yourself. No, gain mind when you grant yourself fury. And critical hit chance when you have fury. Okay, we'll see if this works. Gain fury when you disable foe. Gain fury when you evoke a legend. That's why I think. Wait, is this the? Why is there a commander in there? Come here, fuckers. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing in there. They make what? They make the reward route for the skin of the Warclaw. And that's in World vs. World, right? They have a thing where you have to work towards that. Is it bad? I've never, I don't know how it works. I've never done it. Oh, there's a rich copper vein. Let's go in there. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm just gonna kill everyone in here. They give good experience. It's like, why wouldn't I? Oh, well, that was a waste. I should have been in battle first. I kind of hate the energy management on Revenant. It's really trash. They need to look at that. Like, every time I go out of battle, it resets to 50, but not if I'm under 50. Like, under 50, it has to recharge. And it's like, what? That seems so arbitrary. Like, you're making us worse. Like, we're not, you know, like, Thief, they recharge their initiative all the way. We only go to 50. We should start at 100, I think. Yeah, okay, and that's it's like an achievement too, isn't it? Or is that a, no, it's like a reward track, isn't that? Or something? I don't know how to get that. It's a reward track or something for that you have to pay 200 gold for. And isn't that what you have to do? You have to like pay 200 gold to unlock the reward track, which I think is trash too. Make us, yeah, I mean, like, give us the possibility of working towards rewards, but don't make us, like, at that point you might as well put it in the gem store and say, unlock this reward track for 800 gold, which is about 800 gems, which is about 200 gold. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing, you know? They're just, it's like, you're not making it fun. You're putting it behind a paywall. And it's like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh my god, that's a big old I hate spiders. Kill them. Death to all of you guys. Yeah, that's fine, but you can only do it once, right? Once you're done with it, it's finished. Isn't that correct? So you get keys and clovers and stuff, but it's 200 gold. Like, that's a lot of money for people, especially new players. I mean, you got to do your dailies, what, 20 times in order to get that? No, that's not even right.
There's a very important shipment en route from
Like 200 times or 100 times. You got to do your dailies 100 times in order to get that, pretty much. If you don't have any other income of gold. It's a long time, really. I don't know. I think they should have done it better, like, you know, like the actual War Claw stuff. The actual, like, to unlock the War Claw, you had to do all kinds of stuff in World vs. World. Why can't they do the same for the skin? Just make it harder. Because the stuff for the War Claw was fairly easy stuff. I want to say, I don't know, for me it was easy. I know a lot of people are having issues. I know my sister is trying to get the War Claw, and she was having issues with some of the stuff you had to do and stuff. And I get that World vs. World is not a perfect game mode. I know that. But I think, I don't know. I think they could have done a better job with it. Tengu, I come to talk to you. Alright, while I have Fury, I do... My god, I'm pushing him like all the way back. Jesus. Get it back in there. Is there something behind that door we can see? Just rocks. Yeah, just rocks. I don't know. I think they had it kind of nice with the War Claw. I know a lot of people complain about it, but I think it was something you finally were able to earn a reward, you know? And it wasn't just, oh, get experience and unlock this mastery, you know, or get mastery points and then unlock it, but it's like you actually have to do different things in World vs. World. And then you unlock it. Rich copper vein. Let's do that. But I don't know. I might be just asking for too much here. I don't know. I just think that if you have a game and your rewards, there's also one thing that I thought about the other day where I'm like, you know, because I play other MMOs, you know. I've been playing SWTOR a lot. I've been playing I've been trying to get back into my good god, can you come out of the wall, please? I've been trying to get back into ESO Elder Scrolls Online. ESO Online, okay. And they have, like, you know, they have a subscription option where you can subscribe. And, you know, you give them like $15 a month or whatever, and you get their currency for their stores, as well as like extra perks, you know, like the crafting bag and stuff like that. I think that ArenaNet should really look into that. And I should finish this hard. I'm halfway done with it. And he just almost destroyed this tower. Holy crap. Strong as frog over here. ArenaNet should really look into that. I would be all for, like, give me an option of, like, okay, you have an option of, you know, and they can do different options. They can do, okay, you can do $5 a month, $10 a month, $15 a month, and you get like 500 gems plus like 10 keys. If you have like the, you know, we're I don't know, like $10 a month or something. You get like 500, or you get like 800 gems, and you get 10 keys or 5 keys or something. You know, maybe with the $5 option you get 1 key and a chest. With the $10 option you get 5 keys and chests, and with the $15 option you get 10 keys and chests. And then maybe have subscribers get like a you know, like on the crafting materials. You know, my material storage is at capacity. 2,000 is the highest you can get. Maybe give me an extra 500 from this, you know. While you're subscribed, you can get an extra 500 on there. I think a lot of people, especially people that have been playing this game for a long time, would be down for that, being able to carry more material and material storage. I don't know about that. It could be something, you know. There's other perks they could do. You know, that's just convenience. I mean, that's not like, oh, unfair advantage or something like that. But it's just, give them a couple of convenient things and stuff. And, you know, give them, you know, if you're a long-term subscriber, like if you've subscribed for that long, you can give them like an achievement. And you can give them, I don't know, like different perks. You can give them like different mentor tags, for example. You know, we have the red mentor tag. So after a year of being a subscriber or something, or like, I don't know, someone that's subscribed for 5 years, I don't think the game is gonna live for another 5 years, or, you know, to be honest. But they could give, after like 1 year, they could make it blue, and then the next year they could make it a green tag, and then, you know, you get like new colors that you can change it to, and that tells you how long these people have been subscribing. You know, I mean, they can make like convenient stuff. Okay, someone asked for this event and then they're gone now. Where are these people that just asked for this? They're like, how long until the Anwin defense event? Been waiting ages. They said that earlier. But I think ArenaNet should really look into that, because there's a lot of people that would just subscribe, and it would make them money just because they're playing the game and they're trying to give back, you know. And I do it. That's why I purchase keys every so often, because I'm like, or you know, or buy a cool skin or something in the gem store, because I want to give back to the game that I spent like 8,000 hours on. You know, it's like I want to give back to the company, and I do that by purchasing stuff out of their gem store, you know? And yeah, expansions and stuff, but we've only had 3 expansions, so there's not that much money that I can spend on for that, you know? So they should give people more options. I think just like, oh, here's a new skin, go buy it, is silly, you know? I mean, it's just, I really wish that they would think about that. That's something that I frequently think about, because every MMO, every other MMO on this planet has a subscription, like, that you can get. Literally, like, everything has where you can give them monthly subscriptions. And I know they want to stay away from the subscription, and you just have to make it convenience items, not pay to win items, or oh, you have to be subscribed in order to be cool in this game, you know? It's just, give me a couple of cool perks. You know, give, you know, skins, for example. After 1 year of being, or, you know, having a 12-month subscription or something, you get a mount skin. That's convenience. That's nothing else. That's just like showing off and flair. That's all it really is, you know? So, come back here. But anyways, end rant over here about the subscription thing. I've given my opinion on this, and I've given... Yeah, and I think talking about, you know, maybe it's not going to last as long, you know, like I said. But I think with the subscription option, don't we think that's going to make it last longer? It's going to make people want to spend money. I would love to have just a $5 subscription. You know how many people are going to say, you know what, I can do $5 a month. And then they can accrue their gems that they get every month to get whatever item they want once it comes into the gem store. So there's a reason for them to, you know, people don't think about that. They don't think about, oh, you know, they don't think about, something comes in the gem store. Who thinks, okay, I'm gonna buy gems for $5 right now, and then in a month I'm gonna do another $5, and then I can buy the skin. No one is gonna do that. But if I have a subscription, I can just say, okay, I'm just gonna wait until it accrues, and then I'm gonna look into the things that I want to buy. Maybe they'll release the skin again that I've been waiting on. I think it would be smart. It would be really smart on their part, you know.
There we go. Perfect.
So, but especially now that the base game is for free and everything, I mean, there's a lot of people that just play the free-to-play game, you know.
I'm looking for Tegwin too. A firstborn sent me to check on her. Who are you?
My name is Karis. Tegwin and I are both wardens here at Anwen. We're supposed to protect the beach, but I can't. Oh no! The Risen are coming! Please, stranger, help me keep those monsters off the beach. We'll talk after. Hold your ground. The undead are approaching.
It's like, I wish ArenaNet was a little bit smarter on the way that they make money, because just throwing skins into the gem store, I think, is turning off a lot of people too, because they're like, what's the fucking point? Because everything, and we got the sea turrets again. It's so funny how they always appear in these stories. Explode! It exploded! Wow, look at that. Look at that effect. Look at that poison. But I don't know. I think about, because I've been many times in that situation where I don't have money that I can spend on things like that, where I can't maybe buy a game, and you know, I think there's a lot of poor people out there that still like to play the game, because it is very like friendly towards those people, because you get like all the way to max level for free, you know what I mean? And oh god, Karis, hold on. And I think that maybe, you know, if they get like, you know, I'm thinking like particularly kids or something, and they're thinking, oh, there's a subscription option, you know, I just have to go do this one job or something, and I can subscribe for a month and get like, you know, get like a chest out of it and maybe some extra gems or so, and they only do it like one time, but then they like get something good, and then they're like, oh, I want to do it again. So then they like maybe do it for another month at some point. I don't know. That's what I think about. Is it gonna turn people off? I don't think so. It's gonna make people excited. Is there downsides to it? I don't know. I'm trying to think. What would be downsides to this? What would be the downsides to introducing now a subscription to it? Which it's not really a subscription, but it's more like a, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is a subscription, but. Because would people really go like, oh, well, they advertised as no subscription and now they're doing a subscription plan? But it's just convenience items. So it's not even, you know, it's like, it's not like you're going to get, oh yeah, as soon as you subscribe, you get level 80 ascended armor and weapons. That would be pay to win. That would be really messed up. You know, nothing like that. I wouldn't want that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hiya!
Well, really dead this time.
Alright, Karis, tell me all about Tekwin.
Very well, Warden Karis.
What did I
Reach
do
a
with my
safe
phone?
haven. Now, what can you tell me about Tekwin?
She's my very good friend and my mentor.
I love
She was teaching me how to be a good
Karis.
warden, but now she's missing, and I'm all alone.
Calm down, young one. When did you last see her?
5 nights
It's
ago
so
when I
funny
was
that she
with the
says,
village.
calm
We
down,
were at
young
the
one.
watchpost.
We are young
Tekwin's
too. We
body
literally
was
like
flashing like bright starlight
5 minutes ago
down
came
on
out
the
of the
beach.
freaking tree.
She went to investigate the next morning, as soon as the storm ended. Tegwin was gone before I
Oh,
woke
it's
up.
all the way over
She never
there.
returned.
My
I
gosh,
searched
I'm gonna
and
go get my
searched,
phone.
but there was no sign
I've
of
heard
her.
these stories.
I know
so
she's
many.
not dead. If she'd been killed, I would have found her remains.
It's true she was attacked by undead, but what about Crate? They occasionally take captives. Are there any in this area?
Great. Oh, pollen powder. I hadn't thought of that. I was concentrating on the risen.
So my
You're right.
PJs, my
Crate to
blue
the south on
PJs.
Crate Island. But those
These are like
cold-blooded
old
snakes
ass
keep watch.
PJs too.
Leave behind a wall of seed plants to guard the village and meet me at Crate Island. We'll find Tegwin.
Alright, leave a wall of seed plants. Or whatever she said. Okay, none of this is good. So. Da-da-da. It's like, honestly, like, just saying, Arena should hire me as their marketing manager. Also. Their marketing is crap. And when I got the new marketing manager, I had high hopes, and their marketing still sucks. Because I'm still getting, like, Path of Fire ads. And it's like, we are well past Path of Fire. And I get you're trying to advertise the mounts and stuff, but it's like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Oh yeah, what is she doing out here? She's singing. What are you doing? I'm looking for herbs to add to my soup. I'm going to be chef in Lion's Arch when I get good enough. How did you decide that? After I awoke from my pod, I explored the areas around the grove and met some humans cooking rabbit. The smell was so enticing. I knew then I wanted to cook for others. I'm happy you found your path. Good luck. It's so random because they name her and she's here. Does she have some kind of side story that leads to her that you need to talk to her about or something? I don't know. Seems weird. But I just hope that ArenaNet can... I hope... My hope is for ArenaNet to... Because this game is getting old. It's running on an engine that's like 15 plus years old. Okay. And I think that it would be smart for them to finish the Dragon story with End of Dragons and maybe another season after that, wrapping everything up nice and neatly, nice and tightly, like, you know, do some loose ends, end it all, you know, and just kind of give everyone a happy ending and stuff like that. And just make Guild Wars 3 and make it maybe a mix of this game and Guild Wars 1 and make it on a better engine that is not full of spaghetti code and all those bad things that they have to deal with, and maybe even give us a subscription option, convenience subscription option for whatever they have then. I think that would be their best move to do. Maybe move entirely away from, because I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do this hard and do the hero challenge first before I go in there. I think that ArenaNet, if they didn't make a MMO, I think they would be really good at making a single player game. They're really good at creating a story and stuff. I mean, they gotta figure out more about things like mechanics and boss fights and stuff like that. I feel like they're kind of lacking on that stuff, but they know how to create like an interesting world and stuff. I think they would be good at making a single player game, but I kind of would like them to. I'm gonna kill this. Where is that guy? That's not him, is it? Is that him? No, that's definitely not him. Where is this guy? Oh, he's right here. Oh god, right from my face. I kind of want them to stick with MMOs. I think they have some good ideas on, like, how like everyone can revive everyone, and there's healing is spread around and stuff, and there's a lot of cool things that they have done with the game. But I think that they should really slowly look into doing a Guild Wars 3 being a mix between Guild Wars 1. Give us the build craft of Guild Wars 1 plus the but give us like some of the combat of Guild Wars 2 or something, like a mix of that, and use a new engine and really figure out what you're trying to do with the game, because I think for the last 8 years they've been trying to figure out where they want to go with the game, and it's always like, okay, we're gonna take it in this direction now, and then we're gonna take it in this direction. Like in the beginning it was like, okay, we have an MMO with we want to do an open world, and we want to do dynamic events as our like thing, and they're like, no expansions, we're gonna do just live content, and then that didn't work out for season 1. So then they wanted to do, well, we're still gonna do living world, but we're gonna do repeatable, more permanent changes. And then like, well, you know what, we do need expansions because we need like big content updates to bring elite specializations in. And then they're like, and before we said we didn't want to do raids because we didn't want to do like elite stuff, but we really should do some raids. So then we get raids as well with Heart of Thorns. I don't know, it just seems like they've been like back and forth, and then they're like, we don't want to do really raids anymore because we can't really figure out how to fucking do it, so we're gonna do strikes instead that are kind of. He's walking underneath the water. That's fucking hysterical. I was like, did he disappear? Wait, I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna see where he's going. And then they do strikes, and then and then they try to do other stuff every so often here and there, and it's like none of it really works out because they don't go full ham on it. Okay, I want to go. Like, does he disappear at some point? I'm kind of like ranting to myself here, but anyone that watches after, I hope you have some comments on my rants. I'm following this guy all the way to. Oh yeah, he disappears. Okay, and then I guess this guy does the same, right? As soon as he gets to the gate. Yeah, I figured. I feel like they would have. I don't know. They just like blip out of existence. I feel like they should have faded out more. I don't know. Being nitpicky over that little thing. It's just dumb. So I will stop. I love that picture of Jalis. That's cool. That's cool. That's great. Let me in. Beneath the waves. Alright. Let's go. Karis, let's find Tegwin.
Stand and face me, treacherous eels. Deliver Tegwin back to me safe and sound, or I will cut you into fishing bait. And, hey, are you listening?
Tegwin is over there, we can see her. Alright, we're gonna help her. Battle the crate.
Slithery creatures. I'll chop you all into bait.
You were supposed to wait. Rushing off like that could have gotten you captured or killed. What were you thinking?
Thinking? I was thinking I should wait. But then I stopped thinking that because there were crate. Those eels will pay for harming Tegwin.
All right, loose cannon. I see some crate spires over there. If Tegwin's their captive, they'll be holding her in one of those. Come on, let's go get her back. Together.
Right, let's do it. Let's get her back. Always happens. Like when I get into a cutscene, I keep on attacking. Why are you laughing, Karis? This is not a laughing matter. We are in danger. Find the captives. Okay, I'm just gonna go because I don't know who she's fighting. Oh, she's fighting that person over there. I'm just gonna go. I don't care. I think we should start at 100 base energy. I still think that's something that needs to happen. And then you can have the upkeep skills cost a little bit more. I mean, I know they lowered the cost on them and stuff, but I think it would be just more interesting for the game. My massive intellect. I love Lara. Lara?
Tegwin, are you alright? Thank the Mother Tree, I was so worried.
Is this the celery stalk you keep babbling about, Tegwin? Well, spank me and call me apprentice. Looks like your salad days aren't over after all.
Karis, what are you doing here? Why have you left your post? You have a duty to protect Anwen. One of us must be there.
By the alchemy, stop being a warden for 10 seconds and just thank him, you wilting shrub.
Please don't be mad. I had to find you. I had to. I just couldn't think of anything clever. Then the Valiant came and did amazing things, and here we are.
Oh, Karis, you may not be a genius, but you have such a good heart. Thank you for not giving up on me.
Some of us are still in cells here. It's been really great waiting to be a crate snack, but my toes are shriveling, and I'd like to go home.
Of course. My regrettable Asura companion is correct. We must free all the prisoners. And the annoying ones. There's a crate jailer out there in the water. He'll have the keys to open these cages.
I love her. She's
Don't
cool.
worry, we'll find
All
her.
of them. I like all the
Everyone
characters
gets
actually
out
in
here
this.
alive. Well, everyone except the crate.
Everyone except the crate. Let's go kill crate. I hate them. But they have some cool voice acting, some of the crate. When you get the crate witches and stuff, they like have really cool voice acting and like Timberline Falls and stuff like that. When you meet that witch up in the spire there and stuff, it's cool. All right, I'm just gonna kill all of them. Where's did Karis die? What happened to her? Where is she? She was fighting these guys. Oh yeah, she's dead. Okay. I'm gonna revive her real quick so she can help me fight. Alright, let's go to the very bottom. Tegwin, let's go to the very bottom and let's not fight all kinds of other people, because we don't want to do that. Oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my god. Haha! Oh, you pushed them back? It's interesting, I didn't know it has a pushback. It does have a knockback, nice. Alright, Master Key. Let's get up there. I feel like there's a joke somewhere. It's like a Savari, a Hylic, and a Asura are locked in a crate prison. And then it goes something like, the one says to the other, da 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 da. And the third one, I don't know. I'm just being silly, but.
May the sun bless you.
Yeah. May the sun bless you too, sir.
I hate cages almost as much as I hate logic problems. Thanks.
Okay. We're just following. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna just run across here. Da 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 da. We're just gonna kill this guy. Oh my god, cripple them. Jesus. How about I just kill you? Oh, brain. I feel like crippling someone is worse than killing them. Alright, let's head out. Whoa, Garrus, Jesus. He's dead, okay. We're going to mush his body. Alright.
I'm so glad you're safe, Tegwin. I was lost without you. I mean, I knew how to find North, but still lost.
I'm very proud of you. You kept the beach clear and you rescued me. Valiant, how did you happen to be in Anwin?
Trahan sent me. He hadn't heard from you since the letter you wrote during the storm where you mentioned an Orion artifact.
My mentor. I'm fortunate he was able to send you. He's taught me so much about defeating the creatures of all. I wanted to get the artifact and send it to him for his research. It was a beautiful silver mirror, just radiant, covered in the designs of ancient ore. I saw it from my window during the storm, but the rains were too heavy to go out. When I went to search the beach the next morning, I was attacked by Crate.
Hey, I was captured during that storm. I was checking the squid traps near my lab. You know, I think I heard those rats chittering about a slab of hard water. Might be your mirror. I figure I owe you one for the rescue. Those squid have a scratch near Zinder Slope. If you want, I'll show you where they live.
Oh, can we? I've never seen a squid house, and that way we could still get the mirror. Tegwin?
Well, Anwin's protected by the seed plants, and it is for a good cause. All right. Valiant, I'd like you with us. Shall we meet at Zinder Slope?
Let's meet.
I'll see you there.
Let's meet at Zinder Slope. Zinder Slope. Alright, I already have all of those unlocked. We'll get some crafting materials right here. Beginner bag of crafting materials. Oh, that's actually not bad. You get some good stuff in there. Okay, let's go. I think that's gonna be the next map, right? Is that not correct? Yes, it's over here. I gotta go there. Alright, let's hurry over there. I'm just gonna use my mount at this point because I'm just trying to get through this. It's like I have 2 more story steps and then I'm gonna end it for today. Oh god, I haven't unlocked anything over here. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you wanna fight me? Let's go, fucker. Just gonna fight my way through these guys. Oh, is this event gonna happen? This event is gonna happen, isn't it? I'm gonna probably just do this event too. It's always nice to just run into random events. Alright, hurry up, guys. I have places to be. Alright, let's kill these mosquitoes. It's like my game is really laggy today. I don't know why. How's my ping? My ping is fine. I don't know. I don't know why it's like super laggy today. Do I have... Wait a minute. No, I don't. I closed it, so... I was thinking because Steam always robs my computer of all its resources for no reason, so yeah, I'm like lagging every so often. That's weird. It's very strange occurrence. Oh, it's happening even more. Jesus, what is going on? Why is this happening? I'm gonna explode in a second. Alright, I think it happens like right around here, doesn't it?
That's far enough for now. Let's take a break.
I found him.
Trolls incoming. Stay calm and hide. They don't see or hear us. Maybe they'll leave us alone.
You just had to take a break. I told you we should have kept going.
You said no such thing. You just agreed. Alright, well, we're just gonna... Oh god, and they come back to life after I defeat him? How? And why? Alright. that was a cool event. I'll just keep moving through here. Kill these mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. I thought that would like finish the hard, but I didn't realize there was only going to be 3. I'm gonna kill some more trolls. I think honestly, these Sylvari steps that we're doing right now are actually some of the best. Because they'd like talk about ore and stuff, and that's kind of where we're going, you know. So we're learning about ore, and we're learning about these artifacts, and we're gonna see a lot more of ore in a minute. And I like it because it's like a prelude to like all the shit that's gonna happen at the end. My God, what is going? Is there just a lot of people maybe waiting? Oh, it's probably the world boss that's happening. That's probably what's going on. Let's look across the hill here. Oh, that's not what I mentioned. Let's see, maybe we can do the world boss. Oh wow, is that a daily? Oh, Twilight Arbor is a daily. That's why. Okay, so that's why also, because it's loading in all those people standing there. Yeah, I don't know. Is this the
I feel much better now. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. No, this is not the worm yet. I don't know when the worm happens, but not right now. Yeah, it's loading in all these people. That's why it's lagging. It's just standing right there. Shaw. You know, I should be doing a freaking story, but I liked getting this hard progress and stuff. Killing people, leveling up. Cha cha. God, it's taking forever right now. I don't know why I'm not unlocking this thing.
Don't leave me.
Alright, and let's do this too. Alright, that's done. That was quick. Nice and easy. 7 out of 7. We got all of them. Oh god. I'm gonna help this prisoner that I just freed. Run, friend. Okay, well, if I want to just sit there and cower. I guess he's just gonna hang out. Oh, there's the 2 guys from earlier. Okay, bye. We're leaving. We're going into the next map. I'm not going to do any hearts here. I don't like Brisbane Wildlands. I like the location that it's in, but a lot of stuff here is really annoying, so I don't like... I don't know, I just don't like it. But that's okay. I don't have to like it, so... We're going to go in and do this story. Okay. Mirror, mirror. Look at that squid face. Beautiful little squid face. Alright.
Running! Running! Keep running!
Yes, yes.
You, rat! Give us the mirror you picked up on the beach.
Mirror? Kispik doesn't know mirror. What is?
Big, rectangular, silver. You can see your reflection in it. Have you seen it?
Wait. Maybe? Yes! Follow!
Alright, I'm gonna follow him.
Do not forget, gather all the things.
You get this cool statue right here.
No, Kispik.
I'm not sure what this is of. Is this supposed to be Melandro?
It's not not as if the Skrit are sculptors.
Not stole. Found. Follow me. Maybe Mirror is over there. Quick, quick, from here too. Yes. Is Mirror, maybe?
Those were golems, you gibbering ball of fur. Now they're just junk.
No, Kisbik, that's not the mirror either. It's silver and shiny.
Follow. We go deeper. You, here, there, now we go.
This Skrit are so funny to me. There's the mirror.
Ah, now I can remember. Here, this is the mirror you were looking for?
Yes, that's the mirror. Can we have it?
We can offer it in trade. If you fix these golems, the Skrit will give you the mirror. We want the golems to defend our home against the fire creatures. Is it a deal?
And then we go into the cutscene here.
Strange. It sounded like Kisbik suddenly became smarter. Is such a thing even possible?
More than possible. That's how Skrit operate. When they're alone, they're dumb as an electrocuted rock. Get a few together, and their intellect improves.
Oh, wow. I wish Silvari got smarter like that.
Me too, Fluffwit. Especially right about now.
Are you sure you can repair those golems, Laura? They look like a total mess to me.
Of course I can. But listen, I don't see why I should waste my time to save a horde of shiftless scavengers. We're better off if the destroyers wipe out these thieving Skrit.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, we see if we can even fix the golems, and then we figure out what to do with them.
Fine. Get out of my way, you soft-hearted artichoke. This'll be a snap.
She wants to kill all the Skrit. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Maybe I can make something out of them.
Alright, give me this. Don't have time to argue. Oh god, I punch him. Jesus, I did not mean for that. Alright, I gotta collect these. Get some speed here. There's a leg here. Alright, I just kind of... do I bring it to Lara? Is that who I bring it to? Uh-huh. There's another leg here. Okay, oh, and then there's one up here somewhere. And these golems are barely... I love that line. It says, we'll be lucky if they don't tip over, explode, or tip over and explode.
Huh. I haven't seen a working Arco-Magic U-Drive in years.
Alright, and then I gotta ask Kisbik. Oh no, right behind him is just a part that I can grab. Okay. Always. The Inquest is always everywhere. We're definitely gonna see them again. Definitely in End of Dragons. It's gonna happen. Alright. I'm not gonna kill the Skrit though.
There we go. This golem's functional. Now then, shall I set its weapons for deep fat fry and point it at those annoying rats?
Deep fat, right?
Lara, imagine you were back in the crate cage waiting to be eaten. It's the same here. We must protect the weak from the merciless.
Alright. Let's go with Fury.
Searching for destroyers.
Yeah, so they give me like 6 minutes of Fury. It was just gonna be nice because that helps with my traits. So, because it helps with this down here, so I don't have to worry about getting that. And I can just... Okay, where do you go, Mr. Crab? Jesus. Yeah, just... Wow. Okay, you just realized that? Or did you notice that before and just wanted to tell us about it? Alright, can we do... Build up. Yay, I got a mighty ring. Powerful ring, penetrating ring. No, we're gonna go with the powerful ring here. Oh, well, actually, let's equip that in slot 2. Alrighty. Where are we going? All those golems survive, so they can have those. Ooh, I got 16. Let's, I think I'm gonna do retribution.
It's magnificent. Look at the detailing on the silver frame. There's something moving inside the mirror. Behind the...
That is nice.
I can't quite see. It looks like... Why, that landscape, it looks like ore.
And she gets sucked up. Oh my god, that scream. Who was that? Jesus. Ah!
What happened? Where did Tegwin go? Oh, brambles. Did the crate take her again? Valiant, help!
The crate are nowhere near us, you yammering salad. That mirror must be cursed. Tegwin looked into it and vanished.
That's definitely not good. Even if I knew how to undo a curse, this mirror's Orion. It's far more powerful than I can handle.
We have to take it to Traherne. He's studied ore since the early days of the Savari. He'll know how to help Tegwin.
I was studying forced material transference long before that walking fern fell off the tree. Come to my lab instead. I'll locate your missing green bean and have her back here in no time.
Missing green bean, that's fine.
You're very clever, Lara, but Traherne's a firstborn. What do we do? Valiant, you decide.
I usually do Traherne, but I think I'm gonna do Lara because she's cool.
You work for me?
So, do you work? No, I don't work for you, but I work with you. So we're gonna do hers. I don't know which one is better, but we're just gonna do that. We're gonna see plenty of Traherne in a coming future anyways, so we don't necessarily need to talk to him. Okay, we gotta go down there. And so, I'll just make some room here, get rid of that. I got 20 bags of loot. Can I preview them? No. Okay. I wanna know what's in it. What can I get? I'm gonna keep them all until I'm level 80, and then I'm gonna open them all. Oh, we got the champion battle here. Should I try? Should I try to do it? I think I'm gonna try it. Yeah. I should definitely keep my evasion attack for when he does that. I think, because the rest I can definitely heal. Or evade if I know how to be a decent player. Like right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Hey. No. Oh no. Oh no. Let's change to Jalis. Maybe I can do some stuff with him. The hammers are pretty good actually. Look at that. Oh. Oh, look at that. Got him. Alright, way too stressful for me. I need to stop. It's my poor heart. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's go in here. I love Traherne. I don't know. Everyone hated him, but I don't know. I like him. Yeah, he kind of took the spotlight. I do agree with that, but overall as a character, I think he's pretty cool. So, but that's me. Ooh, why is he so dark? There's a blue one, and then there's a yellow one here. And yet another yellow. So the two yellow are the same, but this is like a blue, and then it's like a green. And one is dark, and one is blue. I don't know. I get the complaints about, you know, Traherne is like the main guy and stuff, but he was cool. The power of the dwarf. Yeah, Jealous is actually pretty good.
Finally. What took you so long? Were you busy getting your hair pruned or something?
No.
I've had some time to study the mirror.
I was fighting a champion right in your freaking lab, Lara.
The good news is that I'm sure we can open the portal again.
And the bad news?
Once it's open, I have absolutely no way to control what comes through. But don't worry. I didn't graduate from some statics clown college. I got a plan. You want something done right? Go with dynamics.
I don't care about stabix or dionifics or anything else.
Dionifics?
Bring her back, or I'll shove you through that mirror after her.
Less talk, more think, houseplant. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll use a multiflux cluster to tap the mirror's matrix. The cluster will lock on Tegwin's location, and then I'll use bioblock transmats to yank her back through.
Yank? Is this safe? Have you ever done anything like this before?
Ah, don't be so paranoid. Tegwin will come back in one piece. Maybe a mushy sort of piece, but definitely whole. Let's get started and see what happens. Ready? This'll be
Oh yeah, I know.
Ready the multiflux cluster, targeting the mirror.
The stability. And it's so long now after the change they made to it. Ooh, resin. Fun. I mean, the hammers are really good for like AoE too when you're trying to fight a group. Is it better than Shiro? I don't know. Shiro gives you an extra slash behind everyone that you attack, but
was in the power flow, not the wavelength, okay? The calibrators are all nominal. We should be good, just to be sure. I'm overclocking the multiflux. Cover your ears. The fabric of reality might scream a little. Engage the oral magnetics. It's showtime.
okay, let's kill all of them right here. Don't run away. Just stay here.
This is a slightly larger result than I expected. We need to anchor the mirror here, so it remains stable. Otherwise, it'll suck us all into ore. Get a dimensional anchor from the Aethervolt Gate scientist, Weed, and get it fast.
Which one, the road one? Or the hammer one? Oh, whoops, wrong way.
Undead, just like on the beach. This I can handle.
What? Where? Oh, down there. I mean, I might like this. They heal too, don't they? Yeah, they do healing to circle around you, damaging foes, but it heals you too. And it's unblockable. That's pretty cool. Do people use staff to just attack? I actually am a fan of the staff, the melee staff. I think it's pretty good. I'm sure it's not as good as like sword, double sword. But alright, gotta get that stupid anchor. You guys can fight that one risen. We're coming to help. Stop crying. You almost fucked that abomination up yourself. Now look here, Harbinger Raleigh. This is complex magic. My dimensional anchor is tuned to a specific etheric frequency. It's not a bathtub toy. It's just, this dialogue is funny. You get the anchor. It kind of teleports you to the side, which is really funny to me. Like, it teleports you around. It's so cool. I wish they had imagine a mesmer with a weapon like this that teleports you around. Let's try it out. That'd be so cool. And you have that teleports you in. Imagine this. And you get this would be cool, I think, for maybe not as, I don't know, it's a little bit buggy on the teleportation and just people use staff. I might switch to staff then. I actually like it because it's like, I don't know, you get some extra healing from it and stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Really? Let's just use the hammers. Maybe we'll get a good staff and I'll use that instead. Well, this is not necessarily teleports, it's just your attack. I mean, it's not really like, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack and teleport to the left. You know, something akin to like where it teleports you around your target or something. I don't know. Kind of Axe does that a little bit already, so that's some of the stuff they do. But that's what Mesmer is all about, you know? It's teleporting. I just love this. This is cool. It like teleports you around and stuff, and then you can do wow, poof. It's cool. I zap them out of dimensional banishment. Dimensional leap, anchor swing, causes confusion. Alright, let's revive these guys. I wish there was a skill that would disable you from being able to teleport, like Shadow Step or anything like that, like in this field. Like, stop enemies from teleporting or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, I hate fighting Mesmers in competitive modes too.
Okay, now she's humming. We'll get Tegwin or something. Here we go.
Alright, one Risen Brute. No, a bunch more Risen Brute. Hi, Tegwin.
Tegwin, are you alright? Did the dragon hurt you? I'm so glad it didn't eat you. Is anything missing? You do have all your pieces.
Zaitan didn't eat me, but that crazy magical watchamajig almost ripped me in half. What was that?
That fast sucking noise was a delightful sound of you owing me your life. I am a genius. I will now accept your thanks and deafening applause.
Thank you, Lara. Tegwin's safe, and we know better than to use the mirror again.
Safe, in a manner of speaking. That cursed land will haunt me the rest of my days. It held so much despair.
Try not to think about it. Stay near the pale tree for a while and rest in the grove. In time, your spirit will heal again. I'll take the mirror to Trahan and let him know what happened.
Thank you, Valiant. Good luck.
Is it really a spoiled child of ArenaNet? I don't know.
War was farther gone than I ever imagined.
You're safe now. You never have to go back to that horrible place.
I'm in charge of training you, and yet you've saved me twice. I feel like I've been letting you down.
You've never let me down, Tegwin. What you taught me saved us both. I'll stay with you until you are strong again.
Okay, cool. And we're gonna go talk to Trahan in the grove. Right here. And then after that, we're gonna, I'm gonna head out. We're gonna be done. It's midnight now, so. Alright. And then I'll be back tomorrow for some more of this. We'll probably do another, oh look at them. They're like dressed in the same outfit. All right.
First born Trahan, I have the artifact that Tegwin saw on the beach. It's a mirror that can open a portal to Or. Tegwin was pulled through, but Karis and I brought her home again, with a little help from an Asura. Or is a horrible place. Is it truly my wild hunt to fight Zaitan?
Fear not this night in the
I'll
background.
ever be strong enough.
Few have the courage to look into the heart of Or. You've already proven yourself braver than most.
The dragon's corruption is a blight that sickens the heart. If we do not stop Zaitan, the entire world will wither and die.
I understand what you mean now, Mother. We cannot allow the dragons to exist, even if it costs us our lives.
Know that you will not face these dangers alone, my children. For now, be proud of the things you have accomplished. Valiant, I am proud of you. Though you have seen horrors, you now understand our greatest weapon against them. Hope.
Thank you, Mother Tree. I will think on this. When you need me again, I will be ready.
Cool. I love that Fear Not This Night instrumental in the back. The background is cool. Yeah, but I think that's mostly something where it's not necessarily that they're the spoiled child, but it's more like ArenaNet just needs to do some house cleaning on some of the stuff, you know. Okay, I have better stuff on everything, so I think why is it showing me a mark here? Find your way back to the pill. Oh, because it's already showing me my next step, which I'm not gonna do. Oh, it's definitely not. I used to main a Necro all the time, and I think for a while I did. And yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff that they kind of neglect Necros on. I kind of want to go in here. I'm not gonna get all the stuff that I have in here. I just want to see. I want to look at the helmet and stuff. There's a dead bird. Let's clean that up at least. I'm not gonna do any of this stuff. Lara is here now. So that's...
We all have a place in the eternal alchemy.
Even you. It's cool that she's here now. So she hangs out in here. And there's Garwin.
What is it?
And then the helmet hangs right here. And that's not even what it looked like, but it's, you know, they used a different skin, so that's cool. But yeah, that's so far what we've gotten in this. We have the Corsair over there for the belching thing. Oh, and there's Melamides, of course.
I humbly welcome you.
Reaper, I don't know. I feel like it's still good. I feel people exaggerate on how bad it is. I think it's pretty good. I think they're still I don't know. I think people exaggerate on it too much. Because I think the survivability of Reaper really gives it a little bit of an edge, but I don't know. PvP, I'm not huge. I can't say for PvP, and I think that's what most people you know, care about or whatever. So let's just get everything in here since we're already here. There's some stuff outside. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Orient oysters. I feel like I could have placed that a little bit better. Why didn't you place it in the water over there? Like on that side. Yeah, it's true. It can be, but I think like for example like guardians and stuff, they're so squishy. Elementalists are so squishy, and yes, they have a lot of survivability, but you know, as a necro, you have the ability to strip all their boons and stuff. So I love how they're taking showers here. I'm getting this. I always do the human area. I don't think I've ever done all this stuff in the Sawari, so I'm like really amazed by all the stuff that you can see. Bloodstone. Crystal here. There's a winterberry bush over here. Oh. I thought it was all the way done, but it was not. Mystonium. Where Garwin was, there's the stump. Pedifred stump. Okay. Is there anything? Oh, there was a found bandit chest. I could probably get that through the wall. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe having like, what about if you're in Reaper? What about this? Would this improve it? Would this be like an easy solution to the problem? While you're in Shroud, you can't get you can't get critical damage. You can only get regular damage. Would that help? Would that do anything? I love that that board is out here. That's really nice on the little balcony. Would that do anything? I don't know. I'm just coming up with like shit. Like I'm just pulling shit on my ass right now. But would that help? Not having, oh, there's a basic cloth wrap, or there's Mender Aina, Glenda over here. Cause it's like I think crits sometimes are like way freaking crazy. They like do so much damage and stuff. So where was the other stuff? It's like way on the outside. You have to like wander around here and go way over here to get to those. Is there a way to wait? Can I walk through this? Yeah. See, you can walk through. To get these, you have to like walk all the way out. I don't think I have. Ooh, I got an axe. That's really good, but I'm not gonna use it. I don't like axe. It just jumps around too much. Did I get anything though? Nothing. That's crazy. Oh, and there's some stuff out here, the trees and stuff. Oh, there's a Winter's tree, a Winter's Day tree still. I think that's the last one that I need out of the things that I have. Yeah, but I think that's because crits are so powerful because you can, you know, there's a max of the crit chance, you know, if you get to 100%, and there's so many ways to do that, especially on warrior and stuff. And then you just load up so much ferocity to get critical damage out of all of that. I think maybe having like when you're in Shroud, you can't get you crit. It's just regular hits. Maybe that would help in a way. So, but I don't know what's. Oh, that's just the last chest. I think that's it. And we're drunk, so that's always nice. Can't see anything. I'm gonna go sell some of the stuff that I got today. And we're almost at 2.5 hours, so then I'm gonna head out after this. I don't know. Balance is kind of one of those things that ArenaNet has never been good at, I don't think, for Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 1 they were, but Guild Wars 2 they weren't. Can I get more than one? Ugh, I don't need that. Can I get money out of this? Oh, 15 gold, nice. Or 15 gold, 15 silver. So, okay, I got a text message. I gotta let my dogs out. Anyways, it was a pleasure as always. If you guys wanna, I'll be back tomorrow. If you guys wanna see other stuff that I do, I am currently doing my Digimon World 3 playthrough. And I'm doing episode 2 is coming out tomorrow, and then episode 3 the day after, and I'll be doing more episodes probably tomorrow and stuff. So it should be a daily upload on that. But that's gonna be regular videos, and then I'm gonna do tomorrow night. I'll be back for more of this, pretty much, of more playing through the story and stuff. We'll do the Order chapter. And we'll meet our mentor and stuff like that once we go through all of that. I think we're gonna do both of those stories, but it was a pleasure as always. I had fun. Thank you, Sergio, for coming in and doing discussions and stuff. So, but anyways, you guys have a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys.